Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. I am back. Yes, I know I have been MIA for a very long time, for the longest time ever, actually, since I've been doing YouTube. And unfortunately, it's, I've been having a few medical issues. I haven't been feeling my prettiest. I haven't been, at my best to come to you guys and deliver, the lovely content that I usually bring to you guys. So I've kind of like, withdrew myself from YouTube just so I can cope and, deal with whatever it is I was dealing with. So I'm still not fully back to myself, back to, to fixed. I'm still not fixed, so to speak, but I want to kick back off, this Christmas season by showing you guys, some of the fragrances that I have been playing with while I've been gone. I have literally been missing for a whole season on YouTube, which I really don't like, to say. I'm not happy about. But as a YouTuber, I take YouTubing very serious. I love it. It's not a job per se, it's more like a passion, but something that I have, somewhat commit myself to. I have not been able to maintain that commitment lately because of what's happening with me. And, it's just kind of complicated. But one, I want to look my best when I come to you guys. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm in my best self to deliver when I come in here and deliver my content. So yeah, unfortunately I have missed an entire season, but I'm gonna be showing you guys all of the beautiful fragrances that I have been playing with, throughout the fall season. Now I have gotten quite a few messages from you guys, from my subscribers, my fellow YouTubers. Thank you guys for hitting me up, for checking up on me. A few of me, my subscribers have, reached out to me, highlighted that they have not seen me in a hot minute. Thank you guys for noticing that I have not been here, and thank you guys who have been watching my channel thus far. I truly appreciate it. I'm truly grateful, despite I have failed to deliver my end of, my whole YouTube, commitment, so to speak. But yeah, I truly thank you guys who have been paying attention to my channel, who have reached out to me, and my fellow subscribers. I have missed you guys tremendously. It's always kind of like strange when I say when we say that we miss you guys, because it's like we don't really know you, but being on YouTube, you talk to people every day as if you know them from Adam, as if you know them, like, like you as if you guys are like girlfriends, like chopping it up on a regular basis. And you grow such like a comfort and a happiness in communicating in somewhat of a like a personal, interaction, so to speak. You really do miss it. So I love you guys, honestly, and I really miss you guys. So I'm really, 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 really happy to be back. I couldn't wait. I have to admit, I am feeling a little bit rusty coming back on here, but I can't wait, to conversate with you guys, to deliver you my content and show you guys some of the beautiful scents that I have been wearing throughout the fall season. So if you guys are interested in seeing, my fragrances, my fall scents, all of the perfumes that I wore for the entire fall season, then by all means keep on watching. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for stopping by. Despite I do hope you guys enjoy my channel, enjoy my content. If in fact you do, please do give me a very big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit that notification bell, so that way you will be notified in the future as I upload. So yeah, let's just get into it. I have a whole line of videos for you guys. I'm gonna kickstart this video, or should I say my Christmas season production, or YouTube video production, by giving you guys my fall fragrances, all the scents I wore for fall. And I have like a list of videos that I'm gonna try my utmost best to give you guys every single day, you guys. So fingers crossed, I'm gonna try to do just that. So let's just get into the scents that I have been playing with thus far. So the first scent I'm going to be telling you guys about is actually a fairly new fragrance to my collection. I recently got this scent while I haven't been filming, and I have been exploring this fragrance. It's from a brand that I don't have much fragrances from, and the brand I'm talking about is Fragrance Dior, and this one is Cavort. You guys, if you guys saw my previous video where I went to, Selfridges, did a bit of sniffing around and shopping around and stuff like that, and I, I actually went, targeting this particular scent. Was I? Actually, no, I wasn't even into Cavort. It was not my radar. But this is one of the fragrances from Fragrance Abroad that actually captured my interest, and I have been loving this beautiful scent. It is overall a spicy, woody, a little bit balsamic scent. Overall, that's mainly what I get. It's a little bit invigorating. The shop personnel, the sales personnel actually told me that this perfume has in some oud. I want to say I definitely pick up some oud in this scent. It's not listed in this fragrance, but this perfume definitely has a nice spicy, woody, balsamic, a little bit lightly sweet essence to it. It's a beautiful fragrance, you guys. It is by far my favorite from Fragrance Bois. Thank God. um I have not I was actually aiming for Oud Intense and Oud Orange Intense, which is the most popular ones from Fragrance Bois, and Santal Complete. Santal Complete was a yes. Oud Orange Intense or Intense did not really like grab me so much, but it was a beautiful scent. And Oud Orange, it was okay, it was nice, but this one is by far my favorite. And I am happy that I didn't like gravitate towards like a lot from this brand, because as you guys know, it is expensive. Okay, it's very expensive. So I have a few selections from the brand that I absolutely love. Obviously, for collection purposes, this bottle is just everything, and you guys know I'm a bottle snob. But yeah, so Cavort is the first and only fragrance that I have from Fragrance de Bois so far, and I love this perfume. It performs really well and it projects quite decent, you guys. So Fragrance de Bois Cavort is one of the scents that I have been indulging in during the fall season. The next scent I have been playing with is Black Phantom by Kilian. And if you guys have been following me, you know how I feel about Kilian. This perfume is a nutty, sweet coffee, caramel, a little bit boozy, a hint of chocolatey smelling perfume. It smells like I do get a lot of the burnt, nutty caramel and coffee essence in this perfume in particular. This perfume screams fall. Everything about this perfume just screams fall. It is sexy. You get a hint of the booziness. I want to say it comes off a slight bit smoky-ish in a way. I don't know. I'm getting kind of slight smoky coffee caramel voice with this perfume. Either way you put it, you guys, I cannot like go too far without spraying this fragrance. As a matter of fact, I mostly wear this scent during the fall season, you guys. So for me, Black Phantom is big, and I thoroughly enjoy wearing this scent for this fall. Next up, we have Battle Oud by Lattafa. And I think this is meant to be an inspired fragrance from one of Inicio fragrances from Inicio. I'm not quite sure which one it is because I don't have any scent from Inicio. All I know is that this is a sweet, fruity, leathery, woody, woody, kind of a little bit I want to say it's woody to the extent that it comes off a little bit musky in a way, but it is like a dusty, leathery, fruity smelling fragrance that lasts all day long, and it lingers with you, it stays with you. It's not an overwhelming scent, like even though you constantly smell it while you're wearing it, it's not an overwhelming scent. It's a beautiful fragrance. I will admit to you, I'm not there's not many fragrances from Inicio that's really calling my name, but this one in particular, this inspired version, has definitely kind of like intrigued me into the brand, so to speak. But this fragrance in particular is a beautiful offering from Lattafa. This fragrance in its own right is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. I'm not quite sure if it smells like the inspired version, because I'm not quite sure which one it's meant to be inspired by. I just love this fragrance, you guys. The performance, the bottle, the price point, and everything is just bomb, you guys. So this is Battle Oud by Lattafa. So I'm not really going into a lot of the notes because it's quite a few fragrances I haven't even counted them up to let you guys know how many fragrances I'm going to be going through. But yeah, I'm just roughly going to give you guys all of the scents that I have been thoroughly enjoying during the fall. So this next particular scent is called Southern Bloom by Goldfield and Banks. This is another fragrance that I absolutely fell in love with when I went shopping at Selfridges. As a matter of fact, this whole brand, the whole range is mine's. It just ain't come to me as yet. But Southern Bloom, this is a beautiful, soft, white floral, coconutty, sweet, lightly creamy yet airy scent. When I tell y'all how much I love this perfume, it is so good. It's giving me slight velvet orchid vibes from Tom Ford. It's not as spicy, not as boozy. It's even sweeter, and the florally touches in here is amped up a lot more than the velvet orchid from Tom Ford. When I tell you I love this perfume, I love this baby can done. This particular brand, Goldfield and Banks, is my newfound favorite perfume brand. No other brand is just exciting me the way this brand is right now. So Southern Bloom by Goldfield and Banks, beautiful fragrance that lasts a long time, you guys, and you can smell it constantly. It's quite decent, you guys. So next up, I have been playing with my Label by Jean Paul Gaultier, and I've actually dabbled in my Label Le Parfum as well. You guys know these are, you know, intensely sweet, spicy, a little bit spicy, pear, vanilla, tonka bean scent. This one has in vetiver, and this one has in, you know, an extra dose of tonka bean. This one is quite smooth and velvety and really sweet. Okay, I don't give these fragrances enough love in my collection, so whenever I pull for one, like the next day I usually grab the other, and that's how I wore it. So this one here, so I pull it out, I doused myself it, and I was like, you know something, I need to show these babies some love. So I played with this one like the following day, you guys. I don't need to tell you guys about the performance of these scents. These are such beautiful fragrances. They're like, you know, like standout statement fragrances on their own, you guys. So yeah, I dabbled in these scents during the fall season. I love these two beautiful scents, you guys. Next up, I have my Belle de Jour by Christian Dior. And if you guys know how I feel about my Dior, it's my favorite perfume brand. Even though it's a fall season, some evenings when I come home, I just want something light and pretty and airy, and my Belle de Jour is that girl. This is a sweet, fruity, powdery, spritzy, pear, sweet pear rose. I think there's some ice cream in here, so scent. It's a really beautiful scent. There are a few other you know, fruity notes in here, so but you mostly get a lot of the pear. I think there's some white peach in here, so as well, with some ice cream. It's a soft, sweet, powdery rose scent. Beautiful fragrance. It smells pretty, it smells girly, it just smells really elegant in a way, but it's quite subtle and subdued to an extent. But it's still, you smell this perfume while you're wearing it, it forms like a cloud around you. But this perfume is just a beautiful fragrance to wear. It's just a very like easygoing, you know, scent that I pull for, you know, from time to time. I also pulled out my Dior Amour, and this one is all about iris. So this is a beautiful white floral irisy scent. It is a little bit, ooh, yeah, just loads of florals, beautiful clean florals. I think there is some musk in here as well. This scent just makes you, this scent just makes you feel clean and pretty, and you know what, it smells quite exquisite at the same time. This is a perfume that I pull for every now and again when I want something, again, just light and easy to wear, airy, nothing too overwhelming. You know, some of my scents, like when I put them on, you know, I try to avoid, you know, dosing myself in a really strong scents that I have, because a few times I've done that and they nearly knock me out. So on those days when I don't, you know, my tolerance isn't really high for like really outstanding scents, like I go for like, you know, my light and fresh, you know, sweet fruity fragrances, you guys. So this is Dior Amour and Belle de Jour. So next up, I have been playing with Nuit de Sable by BDK. Now again, this is a scent that's falling into my collection. This is a brand that I have not been, you know, I'm just dipping my toes in it at the moment. But this one in particular grabbed me. This is one of the scents that I actually explored while I was, you know, shopping at Selfridges, and this one right here definitely stood out to me. It's a very interesting scent, very different. Let me just give you guys the notes in here. So this one in particular has in top notes of nutmeg, sandalwood, and Guatemalan cardamom. Middle notes are Turkish rose, and sand. Base notes, nutmeg, tonka bean, ambroxan, and musk. It's definitely a spicy scent. You get, it's spicy, there's some ambroxan. Now let me tell you how this perfume smells. You know when you put hair oil in your hair, and you cover your hair in a silk cap, and you wake up in the morning and the oil settles in with, you know, your scalp and the natural oils from your hair itself, and you smell the cap. That's the scent that you get from this perfume. I know that is a very weird explanation, but that is the best way I can describe it. So this scent, I mostly get a lot of the cardamom, nutmeg, and sandalwood. I want to get, there's some tonka bean and some abraxane in the base. I get like an abraxane vibe, but with all these notes combined, what this smells like to me, it smells like oils in your hair, you know, waking up in the morning with a satin cap on it. And when you take the satin cap off, you can smell the oils from your hair on the cap. That's what it smells like to me, and that's the only way I can describe it. I love this perfume. This is one of the most long-lasting scents from the BDK range. I have smelled all of them, and all of them are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful fragrances. However, they're not all that long lasting, you guys. So yeah, Nuit de Sable, I thoroughly enjoy playing with this fragrance during the fall season. Another fragrance that I've been playing with during the fall is Velvet Splendor by Goldfield and Banks. This is a new addition to my collection as well. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of, you know, Goldfield and Banks on my channel because I love this brand and I'm just getting started, so look forward to it. This is a beautiful, oh, such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. Let me just tell you guys the notes. I need to tell you guys the notes, even though I said I was going to get into the notes. That's because these scents are hard for me to describe, honestly. It has some mimosa, jasmine sambac, tonka bean, orange blossom patchouli, Australian sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, leather, and mandarin orange. What do I get from that? Let me tell y'all. It just smells like, it smells like yellow florals. It smells sweet. Yellow florals, mimosa, and a bit of sweetness to it. That's what I get from it. It's very unique, very different, and beautiful, you guys. Now I know the name says Velvet Splendor, okay? I was prepared to come on here and tell you it hasn't some leather. Right, velvet, but it hasn't leather in it. However, it's not that type of vibe. It has more like the leather accord. So it has a very soft leather, you know, vibe to it. Very, very soft. Nothing like, you know, the Inicio Oud for Greatness scent, or the Oud for the Latava fragrance that I told you guys about earlier. It's nothing like that. The leather isn't here, so it's nothing like that. It's more like velvet. So it's very soft, very florally. Again, it has more of a yellow floral essence. I don't know if it's the mimosa mixing with the jasmine. It doesn't smell like soft white florals. It's not just giving you a very soft, delicate white floral vibe. There's something a bit more stronger, obviously, the leather. Even Orange Blossom in here says downplay it a lot, you guys. It's just a really beautiful fragrance, well put together. And with Goldfield and Banks, they don't have like, you know, top notes, mid notes, and base. They're all, you know, blended together. So I am in love with this entire brand, and this is only just the beginning. The bottle is minimalistic, but the colors that they've used in the juices is just everything to me, you guys. So stay tuned for my channel to be just dominated with Goldfield and Banks, you guys. So this is Velvet Splendor. Next up, I have been playing with my La Vie est Belle, my beautiful, you know, warm, sweet, florally, vanilla patchouli scent, you guys. I love this perfume. I don't need to say much about this scent. This is a fragrance, unfortunately, that I tend to overlook a lot. Not because I don't like it. This is not like one of those fragrances in my collection that I just be like, I'm never drawn to wearing it. I don't wear it often, but whenever I pull for this scent, it is absolutely spectacular. So this is a perfume that I would never get rid of. I just love this perfume. I think this is an absolute keeper in my opinion. So La Vie est Belle. I've definitely been playing with this fragrance a little bit during the fall. And next up, I have been playing with Amouage by Material Woman by Amouage. Again, these are brands that are very new to my collection, but I have been exploring them a lot, you know, while I haven't been, you know, filming. Can I tell y'all how much I love this perfume? Now, of course, everybody, you know, Amouage is nothing new. It's nothing new to the, you know, the fragrance wall. However, it is new to my collection, and I couldn't make up my mind on what scents that I like. I find like it kind of like overwhelms you because there's so many beautiful fragrances and so many beautiful bottles. But Amouage Material Woman, I think it's Material Woman. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I want to say this too is also hard to describe. I don't know. It's a soft, warm, sweet. I want to say I get a slight woody essence, but it's not loud. It's not like a loud, woody vibe to it. So, top notes in here so are Almay and patchouli, middle notes Madagascar vanilla and benzoin, base note tonka bean, incense, guaiac wood, labdanum, agarwood and osmanthus. So agarwood, I didn't know this perfume had an oud. It just smells like it smells sweet. The sweetness in here so is subtle, but this is not a subtle scent. This is a I want to say the Almay. There's something striking in this scent, yet toned. It's not overbearing. It's sweet, woody, and that's what I get. It's a sweet, woody scent. There are slight floral touches in here, so you get the sweetness from the vanilla. You definitely get the vanilla and the benzoin. Very soft, sweet scent. Even though there's patchouli in the base, I don't know if patchouli is what's giving this perfume. Again, even though it's a mellow sweetness to the perfume, it's not a soft, like light scent at all, you guys. And again, the woody elements are in there, but they're blended nicely, so it has like a woody aura, not like an extremely woody vibe. I love this perfume, you guys. I can't wait to see what else from Amouage I absolutely love. At this point, I just feel like just buying a bunch of Amouage, but I don't want to go crazy because a lot of people, when they talk about Amouage, it's like a hit or a miss. But for me, this baby right here is an absolute yes. Next up, I have been playing with Opera by Xerjoff. You guys know. Again, this is another new brand to my collection. I have been trying out, you know, Xerjoff, but Xerjoff fragrances don't really jump out at me that much. So I was happy to find one that I really, really like. You guys, let me just tell you guys the notes in Opera, but let me say this fragrance lasts like crazy. So Xerjoff Opera, it has in top notes of, it has in some fruits and Turkish rose. Middle notes are ylang-ylang, nutmeg, amber, and leather. Base notes vanilla, patchouli, musk, vanilla cedar, and Haitian vetiver. This perfume is like a soft, florally sweet scent. I'm getting a lot of florals mixed with some sweetness. I'm not getting a lot of fruity elements in here. So there is a very prominent note in here. I can't explain what it is. I don't know if it's the amber mixed it with the nutmeg and the ylang-ylang, and I would say that's most likely the vibe that I'm getting, the scent profile that I'm getting in here. It does come close to one of Narciso Rodriguez scents, either the original Narciso or the Narciso Ombre, not Ombre, sorry, the Narciso Poudre. I would say it gives me a mixture of both of those fragrances, but it smells a lot better because y'all know I decluttered those scents. This one just has something a lot more. There's something more appealing to it in my opinion. So for me, this is a beautiful fragrance, and boy does this baby last and last and last. I was surprised because I didn't expect it. The scent comes off like a lot of light florals, like not light florals. It smells florally. Again, you get the ylang-ylang, you get the nutmeg essence, but it doesn't seem like a perfume that jumps out at you, but it definitely lasts, you guys. So Opera by Xerjoff, this is a beautiful fragrance that actually surprised me. So next up, I have been wearing Love Fest by Kylie, and of course it's a fairly new release. It's a soft, sweet, powdery cherry vanilla scent. Beautiful perfume. I have just been playing with it because of course I bought it while, you know, I've been like missing in action, and I thoroughly enjoy this fragrance. It is a very easy to wear scent. It's quite soft, okay? It's soft and a very pretty scent. It smells quite sophisticated. The cherry in here so is not very loud. It's a very pretty, it's a very beautiful fragrance. It gives me like soft, sexy vibes, but it's a sexy woman with a bit of like, that's a little bit conservative in my opinion, but it's a very easy, you know, easy wear type of cherry vanilla fragrance in my opinion, you guys. So Love Fest, Born in Cherry by Kylie. I was definitely enjoying wearing this scent. This is a perfume that I can see myself putting for all year round. I absolutely love Kylie fragrances. I think they're truly special scents, you guys. Another scent that I recently discovered is Amouage Crimson Rocks, you guys. And this is a very interesting scent. It's also a scent that I discovered while I was shopping at Selfridges. Let me just tell you guys what it smells like because it has a very different smell. It smells like cranberries. It smells like sweet vanilla medicinal cranberry essence. I love the scent though. It is very different, like really unique, and just it's strong as well. This is a strong scent. It's even stronger than Material Woman. So when you spray this on you, it can be like a little bit like in your face in my opinion, and I love it. I love this perfume because it's kind of a unique scent, and the more I discover perfumes in my and the more fragrance I buy, Like I'm craving scents that's different and stand out from the ordinary fragrances. So this is where I'm at right now when it comes to, you know, my perfume journey. And Amouage Crimson Rocks is a beautiful fragrance, you guys. Next up, we have BDK's Rouge Smoking, and this is fairly new to my collection as well. This is, of course, a boozy cherry vanilla scent. When I tell you, the scent profile of this is intoxicating. It's addictive. It is sexiness galore. It don't last for shit nor sugar. And I guess we already know that, but this perfume don't last for shit nor sugar, you guys. And it is a crying shame, because you cannot get enough of this fragrance when you're wearing it. You just want to like spray and spray and spray. I actually took this perfume to Slough with me. I was, you know, somewhere out of Birmingham, and I doused myself with this perfume. I walk with this one perfume alone, so I thoroughly got my chance to like play with it and douse myself with it. And this perfume don't last. It don't linger. It barely stay on your clothes. It doesn't linger wrong. But the scent profile. Next up, I pulled out my Instant Crush by Mancera, and this is my spicy, woody, a little bit leathery, just punchy, sexy fragrance, you guys. The scent profile of this is just so nice. There is like saffron, spicy saffron. The sexiness of the saffron is perfume, combining with the leatheriness, the woody touches in here. It's a punchy, long-lasting perfume that does not disappoint you at all. It's kind of like an easy wear. When I say an easy wear, it's not a simple, like easy everyday scent, but it's a perfume that performs. It's a fragrance that does not disappoint you. It's a scent that you can always pull for, and it's just gonna linger. It's gonna stand out, and it's just such a perfume that it doesn't disappoint me at all. And no matter how long I like, you know, go without wearing it, when I pull for this perfume, it just commands that attention and that appreciation for the scent. So for me, Instant Crush by Mancera, beautiful fragrance that I definitely enjoy playing with. And this other scent that I've been waving around, Gold Oud by Mancera, is another scent from the brand that I absolutely love. It's a spicy,rimey, mandarin orange, zesty, oudy, powdery scent. I think there's some rose in here. This is by far one of my best oud fragrances in my collection. Yeah, it has arimey, citrusy, mandarin orange, zesty essence to it, mixing with the oud. I can't tell you. This is just a different scent. It's very, very different. Now, Mancera scents can get a little bit repetitive, okay? They can get a little bit repetitive, but if you explore anything at all from the brand that would be truly memorable, it's going to be Gold Oud. Unfortunately, Gold Oud has a DNA that you're going to find in a lot of other scents. You know that kind of way? So there are a few fragrances that I've tried from Mancera, and I just felt like, you know what, if I have this one, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to get the other ones. So this is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. If you love oud, get this. Yeah, I love this scent, you guys. I love Mancera fragrances on a whole. And last but by no means least, Cherry Oud by Guerlain, which is also a new release. This is a cherry oud scent. Quite simply put, it's uncomplicated. It's sweet. It's not that overpoweringly sweet. Like, you know, out of all the cherry scents that I've come across, this is it is not as sweet as Burning Cherry by Kylie. It's not as sweet. There's a freshness to the scent. The cherry is, again, it's just not that syrupy, juicy, sweet type of vibe. But can I say how much I love this perfume? It smells expensive. It smells exquisite in true Guerlain style. This is a really beautiful offering from the brand, and this fragrance lasts really long. It doesn't project like crazy. The oud isn't in your face like that. It's a beautiful blend. So it's a scent that even if you are skeptical about oud, you can still get away wearing this fragrance, you guys. So Cherry Oud by Guerlain. Whew, do I love this perfume, you guys? Absolutely. All right, so there you have it, you guys. These are majority of the scents that I have been playing with, you know, for the entire fall season. I have left off quite a few of them because obviously it's been a minute, and I don't want this video to be an hour. I know you guys will be happy to see me, will love sitting with me some more, and checking out some of the scents I have been wearing, checking out some more of the scents I have been wearing, over the fall. But I don't want to give you guys too much of what I have in store for the winter season. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and catching up with me after my long absence. If in fact you did, please do give me a very big thumbs up. If you guys are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have loads of lovely content in store for you guys for this Christmas season. So please do stick and stay where it's at, and make sure that notification bell is activated so you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for not forgetting about me. And see you guys in my very next video. Bye.